Madeira, a speck of land in the middle of the endless Atlantic, often called the floating garden. There are no harsh winters here, and the summers are never sweltering. Thanks to its unique microclimate, plants from all continents thrive on this island. Our journey today begins not with a step, but with a flight. To reach one of the most amazing places on the planet, we must ascend almost 600 meters above sea level to where the city of Funchal meets the clouds. Welcome to Monte. Here, on a hilltop, lies the Monte Palace Tropical Garden. This place is often mistaken for a regular botanical garden. But once you step inside, you realize it's something else entirely. This vast private collection is the passionate manifesto of a man who decided to unite art, history, and nature in a single space. Get ready. In the next 15 minutes, we'll walk through Japanese gardens, peer into African caves, and discover treasures hidden deep underground. The history of this place is reminiscent of a beautiful legend. In the late 18th century, it was a wealthy estate. And in the early 20th century, the luxurious Monte Palace Hotel opened here. The entire European elite flocked here, seeking coolness and the healing mountain air. But after the owner's death in 1943, the hotel fell into disrepair. The building stood like a ghost, overgrown with vines, until it was purchased in 1987 by entrepreneur and philanthropist Jose Berardo. He didn't simply restore the building. He transformed the adjacent 7 hectares of land into the garden of his dreams. Berardo was a collector to the core. His foundation filled these paths with art from around the world. Today, we see the result of this passion, a garden that defies the strict laws of botany, but adheres to the laws of beauty. As you stroll along the paths of Monte Palace, you'll notice something unusual for a garden. The walls speak. Jose Berardo amassed one of the most significant collections of Portuguese azulejo tiles. An entire gallery of history has been constructed here. As you pass these panels, you'll uncover the pages of Portuguese history, from medieval battles to the Age of Discovery. Some of these tiles date back to the 15th and 16th centuries. It's a striking contrast. The delicate green of ferns and the cool sheen of glazed ceramics. The garden resembles an open-air museum, where every turn of the path is a new chapter in the history of an entire country. The most recognizable and, perhaps, most profound part of Monte Palace are the Oriental Gardens. Jose Berardo was fascinated by the cultures of China and Japan, their philosophies of harmony with nature. Here you'll find everything from majestic torii gates, which in Japanese tradition separate the human world from the spirit world, to stone guardian lions and Buddha statues frozen in meditation. Red bridges stand out against the emerald greenery. Enormous koi carp swim lazily in the ponds. Did you know that in Japan, these fish symbolize courage and perseverance? The quiet rustling of bamboo and the sound of falling water create an atmosphere of absolute tranquility. At such moments, you forget you're on an island in the middle of the Atlantic. It feels like you're somewhere near Kyoto. Monte Palace has a way of surprising you with its diversity. The museum building sits in the very center of the garden. The first floor is occupied by the Secrets of Mother Nature exhibition. This is one of the finest private mineral collections in the world. Giant amethysts and rare crystals from Brazil, South Africa, and Portugal are on display. Some geodes are taller than a human. We approach the culmination, the central lake with a waterfall. Graceful white and rare black swans live here. It's the perfect vantage point to appreciate the garden scale. Unique tree ferns grow around the lake. Madeira is one of the few places on Earth where pre-Ice Age forests have survived. Walking beneath their gigantic fronds, it's easy to imagine a prehistoric creature emerging from around the corner. But instead, you'll encounter a peacock, proudly spreading its tail right on the path. This is a celebration of life in all its forms, from ancient plants to graceful birds. Our time at Monte Palace is drawing to a close. Leaving this garden is like stepping out of a fairy tale into reality. At the entrance, you'll likely be greeted by the famous toboggans in their straw hats, ready to whisk you down the slopes on a wicker toboggan, another unique Monte tradition. But I advise you not to rush. Take another look at this palace immersed in greenery. Monte Palace is a reminder that one person's dream can transform abandoned ruins into a paradise garden that will inspire thousands decades from now. See you on the paths of Madeira. And may this garden remain in your hearts forever. Thank you for walking this path with us. May a piece of eternal spring remain with you forever.